All set?
Clean your partner. Yell boola boola. On the six guys, jumping jack play on the boola. That's a very good to eat. Pasta fasola, that never can be beat. First standing pasta, for an appetizer fine, and then you must have Italian wine. Pasta fasola, make a weaker man strong. Pasta fasola, make your liver very long. And if you wanna have a great big chest, push the buttons off your vest. Why don't be a fool, eat pasta fasola.
Welcome to the Upside Down Show, and this is live. And welcome to everybody. In 2013, we made it through the end of the world, and we went right along without any disturbances. So that one is a Brunswick record, around 1920, and it's Pascagoula and the Six Jumping Jacks. And this was a fairly popular, this is probably the second most popular record in the industry back in the 1920s. It was RCA Victor, and Brunswick was right up there with them. So anyway, we have a good show tonight. We have lots of good music, and we have a guest. And I know it's been a little confusing here for the last couple of weeks. We're not quite sure what we're doing anymore. Last week I was on with the Carmungians, and we had a guest this week, so we went back to the old time. There is a guest next week, so for the near future, we're going to stay with the old pattern. Carmungians at 7, Upside Down at 8, and we'll see how it works. We still are looking for help up here at the station. I have my grandson here tonight. He's lucky enough to show up. And
I've been here the past couple weeks.
I know. I'm just being hard on you. And Leon's up here a few hours during the week, but we could use some help. So let's see, announcements. There's not much going on in town at the moment. Wales seems to don't have to go out and borrow $700,000 to meet their obligations, such as Brimfield. But anyway, the Wales Baptist Church is going to have a community meal on Saturday, January 19th, from 3 to 6 p.m. This dinner is free to the community, and it's going to be a meatloaf dinner. So I know it's been successful. If anyone wants to go, it doesn't cost you anything. They might ask for a donation, but it says right here, free dinner for the community. And it'll be a meatloaf dinner on Saturday, January 19th, 2013. Let's see. That right there, Dylan. Here's the mystery picture. I have two mystery pictures tonight. Let's see if anyone can guess any of these pictures. And we got the studio set up just a little bit differently this evening because of our music. So we'll see if we get a close-up on this one. There. Ooh, on the phone. Oh yeah, the phones do work. Yes, they do. So don't hesitate. Call in if you know where this picture is. And the second mystery picture. I don't have the date on it. Oh yeah, I do. January 1979. Main Street, Wales. Somebody can tell me where that fire was on Main Street, Wales. You can see the building next to it is totally on fire, and the house is just starting to go on fire, and the firemen in the picture have no water at the end of their nozzle. So tell me where that picture was taken. Main Street, Wales, 1979, January. 89, 99, 2009. That's what, 34 years ago? Thereabouts. And the mystery object. I don't think you'd even know this. Where is it? Here's the mystery object. No, it's not a thimble. Mystery object. What is it and what do you do with it? So anyway, call in 267-5111. So let's introduce our guest. And would you please announce your name so everyone knows who you are?
My name is Jeannie Pomeroy.
Pomeroy, and you're from where?
I am actually from East Windsor, Connecticut.
East Windsor.
Yes.
Alrighty. Go ahead, you're on the Upside Down Show.
Hi, is that an eyepiece for a telescope?
Oh, this one here?
Yes.
Well, let me see. My technicians haven't given me the bell. So I would have to say it is absolutely wrong. You hang on there, the bell is coming. Ding, ding.
I'll wait for the bell.
Okay, here we go. We got the old doorbell. There you go. You're absolutely incorrect, but you can try again. All right, thanks for the call. Okay, East Windsor, Connecticut.
Yes, East Windsor.
And you've been playing the guitar how many years?
About 30 years.
30 years?
Yes.
Oh, my word. You must be pretty good.
I'll give up my age.
No, we won't give up your age. No, we don't want to do that, but 30 years.
Yes. Yes.
And
Long time.
you go, I know you do it at the museum at the Winterfest.
I do. Every year at the Connecticut Trolley Museum.
Yeah,
I play during the Winterfest,
right?
which starts the day after Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
And it runs until the day
last-
before
It's the last Sunday in December.
the last Sunday in December. Right.
And I see here it says packs a powerful and high energy performance. What type of music do you like to play?
Well, what the
Or is
type,
there a variety?
the type of it's a real variety of music.
Okay.
I work with a couple of different groups. One group I do mostly rock, And another group, I do a lot of country and blues and a mixture of different, but I also do solo performances, and that's
Okay.
what I love the best. And mostly pretty easy listening music, types of music like Eva Cassidy and Linda Ronstadt, things like that. So I like to perform for a variety of different places like restaurants and clubs and private parties.
They keep you pretty busy?
I do.
You do?
Very busy. I do about 75 performances a year.
Really?
Yeah, I do.
This is
Yeah.
gonna make 76.
I know.
Well, I'm glad you came up.
Well, thank you for having me.
And let's hear a little bit of something that you like favorite to do.
Oh, I'd be happy
Hang
to.
on. And maybe we'll have some requests.
Yes.
Ah, you like requests, okay. Go ahead, you're on the Upside Down Show.
Hey, Dave, that looks like a jeweler's glass.
Well, I guess I have to give that to you, George. This is absolutely what it's for. So when I want to look at my watch, I have to get right down here, or if I want to see any germs on my hand, that's how I get to see it. But that is exactly what that is. That's a jeweler's spyglass. And George, I can't give you a hat because you got all the hats already. But thanks for the call.
How about a pair of pants?
A pair of pants. You'll have to ask George
Sure, why not?
or Dylan or Leon. So there's no pants up here. And besides, you got enough pants already. All right, we'll see you later. All righty. Go ahead.
So here's a song that Dylan always asks for when he's at the Trolley Museum.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
Must have been cold there in my shadow. To never have sunlight on your face. You were content to let me shine. You always walked right by my side. And I was the one with all the glory. You were the one with all the strength. Beautiful face without a name. Beautiful smile that hides the pain. Did you ever know that you're my hero? You're everything I wish I could be. And I could fly higher than an eagle. You are the wind beneath my wings. Might have appeared to go unnoticed, but I got it all here in my heart. I want you to know I know the truth. I would be nothing without you. could fly higher than an eagle. You are the wind beneath my wings. You are the wind beneath my wings.
Outstanding.
Oh, thank you very much.
Outstanding. I could
Thank
listen to
you.
that all night. That is excellent.
I could play all night.
Really?
Yes.
Wow, that is very
Yeah.
good. See,
Thank you.
Go ahead, you're on the Upside Down Show. Go ahead.
Yeah, is that the old Stebbins house that burned down?
That is not the old Stebbins house that burnt down.
Well, then Stewie's.
No, it's not Stewart's either.
Well,
It's up on Main Street, and you might have been at that fire.
I probably was.
Yeah, so how do you like the music?
I loved it.
Isn't that nice, huh?
Oh, she's a beautiful singer.
Yes, she is. I've listened to her, but never paid attention to her.
I even called everybody up to listen to her.
All righty. No, I'll let you know where this is, but this building, the garage itself was a machine shop, so that's a clue.
Okay, all right. Yeah.
Now where?
Now I gotta figure this one out.
All right, I'll let you figure it out, and we'll listen to more music.
I'll call back.
All
I'll call
righty.
back.
Thanks for the call.
Yep, bye.
Bye-bye. Very good.
Thank you.
That was great.
Thank you very much.
And I know you played down there, and of course I walk through there once in a great while.
Right.
And I see you there, but I never stopped to listen.
Yeah.
Then I
It's a
was-
busy place.
Yeah, it is.
Lots of people and kids and
Yeah.
it's great. Yeah.
Go ahead, you're on the Upside Down Show.
Hi.
Hi.
Okay, I'm talking to you on delay. Okay, is that the Dickens, wait a minute, what was it? Dickinson's house.
You mean Sam Dickinson's house? There's the close-up. Sam Dickinson's?
No, across from the fountain.
Yeah, that was Sam Dickinson's house. But it was Martin's house when it caught fire. You're absolutely correct. That's where Sam Dickinson built the house, which is the house right here. And see, this is the barn, and this is the side of the house that was on fire. And this was January of '79. And he went in the evening to have supper, and the stovepipe fell from the wood stove inside and caught the building on fire. And then Brinfield had to come over. I remember we had Brinfield there. And at that moment, the scene, the firemen are holding the hose, but there's no water. We ran out of water at that moment. And we had to draft from the brook and get our tanker up there. And of course, in January, it's a little tough. But that is the fire on Main Street in 1979. And that was Mr. and Mrs. Martin's home. And that was his machine shop. And one reason why it was so hard to get the fire out is he had magnesium in the building.
Yes, and my better half was there pumping water.
Oh, he was there too.
Yes,
All right then. Very good.
yes.
All right then. How do you like the music?
Very good. Listen, in view of Patty Page's death, can she play the Tennessee Waltz?
Yep, she's shaking.
I
She-
certainly can.
We're going to hear
Yes.
that right now then.
Well, thanks a lot.
All right, thanks for the call.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye. All yours.
I was dancing with my darling to the Tennessee waltz when an old friend I happened to see. I introduced him to my loved one, and while they were dancing, my friend stole my sweetheart from me.
Well, it reminds me, that was one of the few slow songs that I could dance to, the Tennessee Waltz. And I remember my grandmother at the bicentennial was at the Brimfield Town Hall, and that came on, and she and I danced. My grandmother was probably about 80 years old then.
It's
But
a beautiful
The Tennessee
song.
Waltz was one of my favorites.
It's a beautiful song.
Yeah,
Yes.
excellent, excellent.
Yeah.
Well, what else can you do, Jesus? I don't want you to stop. What do you like to play the best?
The Tennessee Waltz. No,
That's a good
no,
one.
it is one of my favorites.
It is.
I do a lot of old country and some newer country and easy listening. Some Eva Cassidy and
How about some old Kenny Chesney?
some Bob Dylan and
Yeah.
Bob Dylan too.
yeah.
Well, if anyone wants to hear something here, call in 267-5111. Here's your chance.
Yes.
Yep.
How about
Yeah.
any,
It's still the number one
Rhymes?
show on late night TV.
It's good.
Yeah.
Older Leanne Rhymes, stuff like that. Yeah.
Leanne Rhymes.
Yeah.
I don't know if I know any of her songs. I used to know Blue, but it's not one that I've practiced too much.
Go ahead. Whatever you want.
Want to hear a Bob Dylan song
Sure.
that Adele also did? Adele, who is very, very popular right now. Here's a nice Bob Dylan song.
Now, what is that thing there? Is that like a
This-
choke?
It is. It's called a capo, and what it does is, if you like to play a certain song in a key that's too low for you to sing in, then you can basically choke. It's just what it is. It chokes the guitar so that you can play it in a higher key,
Okay.
but still play it in the same chord structure
Alright.
that you play. So
Alrighty.
this is called To Make You Feel My Love. When the rain is blowing in your face and the whole world is on your case, I would offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love. Evening shadows and the stars appear, and there's no one there to dry your tears. I would love you for a million years to make you feel my love. I know you haven't made your mind up yet, but I would never do you wrong. Known it from the moment that we met. There's no doubt you're right where you belong. I go hungry, I go black and blue, I go crawling down the avenue. No, there's nothing
That's very nice. Very beautiful.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Thank you very much.
And you've been doing this for 30 years?
Yep. Actually, I've been playing the guitar for about 30 years, but I started singing when I was a very, very little girl.
Yeah.
I come from a musical family.
Oh, you do? All
Yeah,
right.
I do. I have 4 brothers, and everybody in my family sings. My dad plays the guitar and he plays the harmonica.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and my mom sings.
Yeah.
So, we were kind of
You were brought up.
raised in that. Yes.
Cool. Go ahead, you're on the Upside Down Show, the #1 show on late night TV.
Hi, David.
Hi there.
Does this young lady have any CDs or anything?
I don't know. I'm
No,
so
she
sorry.
doesn't. She had a couple.
I'm working on it.
She's done a couple of demos, but nothing any professional. Is there something you'd like to hear?
Well, Patty Page died this week. Maybe she knows something about Patty Page.
Oh, I just did.
You did. She just did one, but
The one outside, I'm sorry.
oh, he was outside.
Oh.
Well, we could have her do it again, but
No, you don't have to do that.
okay. All right.
I think anything that she sings would be beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
All right then. Thanks for the call.
All right.
Bye bye.
Yeah.
Up to you.
How about a little Patsy Cline?
Sure, it's fine with me.
I got a nice one by Patsy Cline that we can do. We'll let you answer that phone first.
Go ahead, you're on the Upside Down Show.
Hi. I've heard Bob Dylan's name over the years, and that is the first time I ever heard the words of his song. I think it's such a garbled mess.
He writes beautiful songs.
If you
But
could,
that was a beautiful song, and now I can appreciate.
Yeah, thank you very much. He does write beautiful songs.
all right, thanks for the call. All righty.
Yeah, great. I go out walking after midnight, out in the moonlight, just like we used to do. I'm always walking after midnight, searching for you. I walk for miles along the highway. That's just my way of saying I love you. I'm always walking after midnight, searching for you. I stopped to see a weeping willow crying on his pillow. Maybe he's crying for me. And as the skies turn gloomy, the night winds whisper to me, I'm lonesome as I can be. I go out walking after midnight, out in the moonlight, just to hope that you may be somewhere. I'm walking after midnight, searching for me. I stopped to see a weeping willow crying on his pillow. Maybe he's crying for me. And as the skies turn gloomy, the night winds whisper to me, I'm lonesome as I can be. I go out walking after midnight, out in the moonlight, just to hope that you may be somewhere. I'm walking after midnight, searching for me.
All righty. Very good. Very good.
Thank you.
Yep. Now, do you
you.
play for other like public access stations, or is this?
Years ago, I did do a public access out in East Hartford, Connecticut.
Uh huh.
Yeah.
Well, I think you're going to get on here a lot more. Go ahead. You're on the Upside Down Show.
Hi, neighbors. This is Desiree Hagan.
Yeah.
Hi, sorry to interrupt. You sing wonderfully.
Thank you.
Even though I'm young, I do appreciate old-fashioned music,
Yes.
and especially country. Patsy Cline is awesome.
Thank you.
How do you like my old music?
I like old music in general, but I'm gonna stick to my traditional, like today's country now.
Oh, okay.
I was wondering if I could make a little mention of my pancake breakfast that we're going to be having at the Wales Baptist Church on February 2nd. My second annual one, because I'm returning to Haiti on a medical team again.
Have her email us.
Oh, okay. And email the station, and we'll put it up on the Channel 5's scroll.
Sounds good.
And that's on February 2nd,
Yep,
pancake breakfast,
yep.
and it is for...
To raise money for me to go back to Haiti on a medical team.
Oh, that's right, and
Oh,
we
that's
should have you up here some night to tell us your first experience down there.
If you want to.
I would, but you have to let me know when you're back from college.
I'm home now.
Oh, you home for the month?
About halfway through.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, I'll try to get a hold of you.
Okay, thanks so much.
All right, thanks. Thanks for the call.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye. So there.
Yes.
Yeah, you could be on this week, every week. That is beautiful music.
Thank you very much.
It is very nice.
I
Yeah.
appreciate it.
I don't know what to
I
say.
enjoy it.
Huh? You do
I
enjoy
enjoy it. I
You-
do.
Yeah.
I love it.
Now, what type of guitar is this?
This is, I bought this guitar about 3 years ago. It's an Ibanez. It looks beautiful. I have a name for it. Her name is Ruby.
Ruby.
Yes.
I can
Her name is
understand.
Ruby.
I
Yes.
can understand that.
Yeah. And I didn't pay a lot of money for this guitar, but it sounds beautiful. It's just it's a workhorse, and I do a lot of performances every year, so it's been a great guitar for me, and I just love it. I love this guitar.
Let's hear what Ruby can do.
I can definitely play another song for you.
Yes.
Yeah?
Oh, yes.
Okay. This time I'll do a little something by the Beatles. Once there was a way. I'm going to let you answer that phone.
Okay.
Go for it.
Go ahead, you're on the Upside Down Show.
Hey, after this one, maybe, Anne Marie, could I have this dance?
Absolutely.
All right, we'll have that too. There you go.
There we go. Once there was a way to get back home. Once there was a way to get back home. Sleep, pretty darling, do not cry. And I will sing a lullaby. Golden slumbers fill your eyes.
do a CD.
I know. I'm working on it. I am working on it.
But you like doing what you're doing.
I do. I love it. I love it. I love
Well, coming all the way up the Wales in the middle of the cold night,
I
I would have to say yes. Go ahead, you're on the Upside Down Show.
Oh, I'm calling the wrong number. I wanted to talk to David.
David's right here.
Is it 267
267-5111. That's the number up here. That's the number you dialed.
David,
Yes.
Happy New Year.
Oh, same to you.
You know who this is, sweetie?
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. In fact, I had you on about 2 months ago.
Oh, he does know. How are you?
I'm fine.
I love the singer. She's doing a great job.
She's doing an excellent job.
And I have a request. One of her favorite John Denver songs, or one of the real oldies is Hank Williams. She could choose either one. I'd love to hear it.
I could do both.
She says she can do both.
Good sweetheart.
All righty.
Happy New Year.
Yeah, same to you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All righty, let's see now.
So we have some requests here.
You do, you got 3 now.
Yes, I know. But I'm gonna do the Anne Murray song. This song is a song that I sing for my mom and dad for their anniversary. My parents have been married for 62 years.
Ooh, 62.
62 years, yes.
All right.
I'll always remember the song they were playing the first night we danced, and I knew as we swayed to the music and held to each other, I fell in love with you. Could I have this dance for the rest of my life? Would you be my partner every night? When we're together, it feels so right. Could I have this dance for the rest of my life? I'll always remember that magic moment when I held you close to me. As we moved together, I knew forever you're all I'll ever need. Could I have this dance for the rest of my life? Would you be my partner every night? When we're together, it feels so right. Could I have this dance for the rest of my
Where you been hiding? In Connecticut?
I know a lot of songs.
Yeah, I guess you do. I guess you do.
We got a lot of time.
Oh, we've got a lot of time. We've got plenty of time,
Yeah,
right?
we got plenty of time up here.
I'm trying to remember what key I do a Hank Williams song. I'll let you take
All
that.
right. Go ahead, you're on the Upside Down Show.
Does she also, by any chance, happen to be a fan of Judy Collins?
I just started to learn some of her songs, and I don't have them down yet. But
Okay.
yes, I love Judy Collins.
All right, thought I'd
Yeah.
ask.
Oh.
All right then. Thanks for the call.
Yep.
Yep.
Bye.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll see you got plenty to learn too.
Your cheating heart will make you weak. You cry and cry and try to sleep, but sleep won't come the whole night through. Your cheating heart will tell on you. When tears come down like falling rain, you'll toss around and call my name. You're gonna walk the floor the way I do. Your cheating heart will tell on you. When tears come down like falling rain, you'll toss around and call my name. You're gonna walk the floor the way I do. Your cheating heart will tell on you. Your cheating heart is gonna tell on you.
You are very diverse. You know that.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
I mean, you can go a very high pitch like that, and you can play a lot of different people's music.
Yeah, thank you.
Go ahead, you're on the Upside Down Show. It's just a delay. It's not my fault. It's the government's fault.
Maybe we could try some Linda Ronstadt, like Turn Your Brown Eyes Blue or Spanish Nice.
Ooh,
Yeah. Do you know any of them?
I don't know. I don't know. Well, I know some Linda Ronstadt songs. I'm just trying to think of one that I can.
She'll try to play one that she knows.
Okay, that's good.
Alrighty. Thanks for the call.
So I was asked for a John Denver song, right?
Yep.
And
I'm supposed
The
to
song
remember
that I
I'm
really
supposed to remember
love-
that stuff?
that's yeah. The song that I love to play by John Denver is Country Roads.
Go ahead, you're on the Upside Down Show.
Hey, David.
Yes.
She's gonna say, she just said John Denver, but what about Grandma's Feather Bed?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great song, and unfortunately I don't know that one. I love the ones that I do are Country Roads or Sunshine.
Fields? Country Roads I like too.
Yeah, I
All
can
right.
definitely do that one.
She's going to do that next, I think. Is that what the one you're going to do next?
That one.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Thanks for the call.
Almost heaven, West Virginia. Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the sea, younger than the mountains, rolling like a breeze. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country roads. All my memories gather round her, miner's lady, stranger to blue water, dark and dusty, painted on the sky, misty taste of moonshine, teardrops in my eye. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country roads. I hear the voice in the morning hour, she calls me. Radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday, country roads, take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home, country roads, take me home, my country roads, take me home, my country roads. A little bit of John Denver.
I was just reading over your little information here now. It says here at the present you're performing a very popular high-energy rock band and a country blues,
Yes.
and you perform many functions across Connecticut and Western Mass.
Yes.
Go ahead, you're on the Upside Down Show.
Yeah, this is probably the best show you've ever had. Why don't you give her her own night?
We just might do that.
Thank you.
Absolutely fantastic.
Thank
It is
you.
excellent, excellent
Thank you.
music.
Hello Blues.
Oh yeah, I could definitely do that.
Alrighty, we'll keep on going.
Her own night.
Thanks for calling. Yeah, and I see that and across Connecticut and Western Mass.
Yes.
And
yeah.
some of the functions include the Channel 3 Kids Camp fundraiser
Yes,
and opening for Rick Derringer.
we did. Yeah, the group that I perform with, we opened for Rick Derringer at the big 4th of July celebration in Enfield, Connecticut.
Yeah.
And they have a big celebration there every year, and they get headlining acts that come in, and they will usually pick a local act that will open up for them
Sure.
on the very first night. So this was, I think, 3 or 4 years ago. We opened up for Rick Derringer, and it was an absolute ball. We had a great time with the whole group. So,
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I can understand why. I mean, you're an excellent.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're an excellent job.
Thank you.
You've
Thanks.
upgraded my ratings on Friday night.
That's
They're
awesome.
way up there. Go ahead, blues, whatever you want to
All
play.
right. So here's a little song by Bonnie Raitt. Okay. This is called, and I love this song because I sing this for my mom and dad a lot. This is called "The Road's My Middle Name." I told you once the day we met. the queen. You little darling, sweet coquette, just was my routine. You've been around enough to know there's really no one else. When I hear that siren call, baby, I just can't help myself. I got to go. Hope you understand. I love you so. Want you to be my man. I hear it call, baby. Sounds so sweet and plain. I got to go because the road is my middle name. Well, it's hard enough to love someone when you're right close to home. Don't you think I know it's hard, honey? Squeezing sugar from the phone. Guess the road is in my blood, 'cause I'm my daddy's kid. Just gotta learn how to let me go, just like my mama did. I've got to go. Hope you understand. I love you so. Want you to be my man. I hear it call, baby. Sounds so sweet and plain. I got to go because the road is my middle name. I got to go because the road is my middle name. Ooh, I got to go because the road is my middle name.
I'll tell you what I'll do. If you make a CD, I'll throw away all my 78s. And I'll put that on the intro.
Yeah, but if you put a CD on there and you put that needle on it, it's not gonna work.
I know. Go ahead, you're on the Upside Down Show.
Does she know help me make it through the night?
Can you help it through the night? We'll give it a try.
I'll have to think about that one. I'm trying to remember the first verse to it.
Go ahead, you're on the Upside Down Show.
How about Blue Bayou?
You know that one? You're shaking her head.
Thanks.
Alrighty.
I'm gonna try Help Me Make It Through the Night, but if I goof, it's been a long time since
I'll
I've sang
pick it
it.
up where you lose.
Yeah, okay, you pick it up.
I
You
will.
pick it up, yes.
Just remember this live.
Just close up, Dylan.
Take the ribbon from my head, shake it loose and let it fall. Lay it soft against your skin, like the shadow on the wall. Come and lay down by my side till the early morning light. All I'm taking is your time. Help me make it through the night. I don't care what's right or wrong. I won't try to understand. Let the devil take tomorrow. For tonight I need a friend. Yesterday is dead and gone, and tomorrow is outside. All I'm taking is your time. Help me make it through the night. All I'm taking is your time. Help me make it through the night.
Oh, I'm so glad you cut it through.
This is a live show, right?
Yes, this is absolutely
I
live.
know. Oh.
Excellent. Now, there's only, I'll have to remember the song, The Last Train to Memphis.
Last Train to Memphis.
No, I don't ask.
The Last Train to Memphis.
So lonesome I can cry.
Oh.
Old Elvis.
Boy, we're picking your brain tonight, aren't we?
Let me see. I might be able to do part of that. Hear that lonesome whippoorwill. He sounds too blue to cry. The midnight train is winding low. I'm so lonesome I could cry. Do you ever hear a robin ring? He sounds too blue to cry. And midnight train is winding low. I'm so lonesome I could cry. I'm so lonesome I could cry.
Boy, is that pretty.
Excellent. Isn't that
Making
nice?
Leon happy now.
Right.
That is excellent. How many songs do you really think you know? Do you ever,
Oh,
a couple of thousand?
I would have to say probably that close to. I grew up in a big family, and I'm one of the younger kids of the family. Like I said, my parents have been married for 62 years. And because I was one of the younger kids in the family, and we all played music, and my dad played music, I learned so many old songs.
Yeah.
One of the oldest songs that my dad used to sing to me.
Go ahead.
And I don't know all of it, but this is what he used to sing to me, and it's a Burl Ives song.
Okay.
Little bitty tear let me down, spoil my act as a clown. I had it made up not to make a frown, but a little bitty tear let me down. That's an old Burl Ives song.
Yeah.
And so my dad used to sing to me when I was little.
it's interesting that all these songs that you know, you can probably almost play almost every one of them with the vocal part of it. I mean, it's up there.
Yes, yeah. Yeah, it's amazing to me too. I don't know, when you love something, how quickly you can pick it up.
Yeah. Yeah.
So.
Well, you can tell that you do love your music and you do like to play.
Thank you.
Go ahead, you're on the Upside Down Show.
How about Good Girls Gonna Go Bad?
Well, we'll find out.
I actually don't know that one, but that's a good song.
Is it?
Isn't that a Loretta Lynn song?
I have no clue.
Your Good Girl's Gonna Go Bad?
I have no clue.
I do know a Loretta Lynn song though.
All right.
And I don't know if I can remember all of it, but because it's been a long time since I've sang it. Well, you thought I'd be waiting up when you came home last night. You'd been out with all the boys and you ended up half-tied. Liquor and love, they just don't mix. Leave the bottle or me behind. And don't come home with drinking, with loving on your mind. Well, don't come home with drinking, with loving on your mind. Just stay out there on the town and see what you can find. 'Cause if you want that kind of love, well, you don't need dynamite. So don't come home with drinking, with loving on your mind. I know, lots of old ones.
I see that. And some that are not popular today, but you think they'll come back?
I would hope so, because there are some beautiful old country songs that I still love to sing today, just because they're such beautiful songs.
Yeah.
Satin Sheets by Jeannie Pruitt, and there's all kinds of old songs.
What's one of your favorite? I know, there's probably a lot. I'm just a novice at all this.
One song, actually, it's not a country song, but it's universal, and I love to sing it everywhere that I go. Especially at Christmas time. It's not even a Christmas song, but and I'll play it for you.
Alrighty.
I see trees that are green, red roses too. I watch them bloom for me and for you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. I hear babies cry, and I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. The colors of the rainbow are so pretty in the sky, and also on the faces of people passing by. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. What a wonderful world. I think to myself, ooh, what a wonderful world.
What do you think, Leon?
Excellent.
Huh?
Thank you.
My kind of
Thank
music.
you. Yes.
That is excellent. Excellent.
So yeah, I know a lot of different styles.
What's your favorite?
Oh my gosh.
No, you into hard rock.
You know, I do. I do a lot of rock. Some Janis Joplin and
Janis Joplin. I always
yes,
liked
yes.
Janis Joplin.
And so there's, you know, I do a wide variety of rock songs too.
Yeah.
I can do a Pat Benatar song for you.
Go right ahead. We probably have the younger group out there listening now too. Watching heavy rock. Sure.
You'll have to give me a minute because I
Okay,
can't remember the
take your
words.
time,
I'm trying to
take your
remember
time.
the words. It's been a while since I've done that one too. We'll go back to that one.
Okay.
Let's see.
Got a Janis Joplin?
I actually, you might want to wait. You might want to hold off on that one because
Think
one. I can definitely, before I go tonight, you just give me enough time and I'll finish off with a Janis Joplin song.
All righty.
Okay.
All right.
Let's see. Now there was somebody who asked for. She asked for Blue Bayou.
All righty.
You like Blue Bayou? I feel so bad, I got a worried mind. I'm so lonesome all the time. Since I left my baby behind on Blue Bayou. Saving nickels, saving dimes, working till the sun don't shine, looking forward to happy times on Blue Bayou. I'm going back someday,
fishing boats with their sails afloat. If I could only see that familiar sunrise through sleepy eyes, how happy I'd be. Oh, that boy of mine by my side, the silver moon and the evening tide. Ah, some sweet day gonna take away his hurt inside. For I'll never be blue, my dreams come true. I'm blue like you.
You know,
And that's
I
what
could
I
keep,
do.
I could let you do this all night long, but you're the one that tells, you're gonna tell
I
me
could
when
do
you're
it.
about done.
I could play all night long.
Jesus, that is,
could.
you know, you do great. You gotta
Thank
get a
you.
CD out there.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm working on it.
Yeah, you work on it, we'll play it up here. I don't know where else it'll go, but up here it will.
Okay.
Go ahead, you're on the Upside Down Show.
How about Donna Fargo's happiest girl in the whole USA?
Is he testing you?
Shine on me, sunshine, walk with me, world, it's a skippity-doo-dah-day. I'm the happiest girl in the whole USA.
You can, you picked that right out of there. God. I'm impressed. I think everybody who's been watching the show tonight is impressed too. You did an excellent job.
I remember the Pat Benatar song.
Alrighty then.
Want to hear it?
Sure.
Many times I try to tell you, many times I cried alone. Always I'm surprised how well you cut my feelings to the bone. Don't wanna leave you really, I've invested too much time to give you up that easy. To the doubts that complicate your mind, we belong to the light, we belong to the thunder, we belong to the sounds of the words we both fallen under. Whatever we deny or embrace, for worse or for better, we stand and do your best to try and wash the palate clean. We can't begin to knowing how much we really care. Now there's no looking forward. I see your face everywhere when we say we belong to the light, we belong to the thunder, we belong to the signs of the words we won't fall under. Whatever we deny or embrace, for worse or for better, we belong, we belong, we belong together. There we go.
Oof.
It's a little bit of rock.
And who was that?
Pat Benatar.
Wow. And now, you know, when you sit here and you listen to it, when you listen to it on a record, sometimes you can't hear the words.
Yeah, yeah.
Go ahead on the Upside Down Show.
David, the song you're saving to the end, could you play it now? Because we're going to lose you in Brimfield very shortly.
I know, it's you got 10 minutes to go before they shut you off in
So
Brimfield.
I don't want to miss it, okay?
Okay. All right.
She wants to hear some Janis Joplin?
Yes. You see, what happens is Wales stays on,
Yeah.
but Brimfield, since they got something wrong with their nose, they shut it off at 9:30.
Oh,
They don't like
Gosh.
us after
People
9:30.
fought just for this show to switch
The
back over.
residents of Brimfield, a couple of years ago, wanted the Upside Down Show, and along with other shows too, to stay on. So the Brimfield Public Access decided, okay, we'll give in. So they limited it until 9:30.
oh,
We're
well,
on Brimfield time now, David.
So we're on Brimfield time.
we're on Brimfield time. Okay, well then, if that's the case, since
course.
we're on Brimfield time,
Yeah, we're on
I'm
Brimfield time.
I'm gonna dedicate this to Brimfield.
Okay.
Busted flat in Baton Rouge, and I was waiting for a train, and I was feeling nearly as faded as my dream. Bobby thumbed the diesel down just before it rained. They rode us all the way to New Orleans. I pulled my harpoon out of my dirty red bandana, and I was playing the song while Bobby sang the blues, yeah. Those windshield wipers slapping time and Bobby clapping hands in mine. We sang every song that driver knew. Oh, freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. And nothing, oh, it's nothing, honey, babe, free. Oh, feeling good was easy, Lord, when he sang the blues. And feeling good was good enough for me. Good enough for me and my Bobby McGee. From the Kentucky coal mines to the California sun, hey, Bobby shared the secrets of my soul. Through all kinds of weather and everything that we've done, hey, Bobby, baby, kept me from the whole. One day out in this lane is Lord, I let him slip away, and he's looking for that home, and I hope he finds it. Well, I'll trade all of my tomorrows for one single yesterday, to be holding Bobby's body next to mine. Oh, freedom's just another word for nothing left to lose. And nothing, oh, it's nothing that Bobby left me. Oh, feeling good was easy, Lord, when he sang na na. Na 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 na. Hey, Bobon, you know my Bobby McGee, yeah. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Hey, Bobon, you know my Bobby McGee, yeah. Oh, I call him my lover, call him my man, you know I call him my love. It's just the best I can, you know. It's the Bobby Lord, it's the Bobby McGee, yeah. Oh, la 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 la. Hey, hey, Bobby McGee, yeah.
Take that, Brimfield.
And that was for Brimfield.
That was a great show. That was great.
Thank you.
I'd love to have you on all night, but it's 9:30. It's coming on. Brimfield's going to go off in 3 or 4 minutes. And I will not play my music. Cause this, so if you can round it off with an outgoing song. So, and I'll leave it up to you. Is that the name of the song? Can I leave it up to you?
No.
Huh?
Good
Well, I don't know.
That's why I'm leaving it all up to you. You decide what you're gonna do. Now do you want my love, or I'll be through.
All right. All right, next week we will have some scientists on with some bad experiments. So, but tonight's show was excellent. I really
Thank
really
you very much
enjoyed
for
it.
having me.
Oh, we'll
Had a
have
great
you
time.
again sometime. This is excellent music.
Wonderful.
Yeah, it
Our
was.
information is on the bulletin board if anybody's interested.
Yeah, all right. And
Thank you.
this will be played all week,
Twice a
Fantastic.
day, 3 times a
3
day.
times
you.
a day. And,
Wonderful.
yeah. So,
Again tonight at 11,
at 11 o'clock tonight?
so you can see it then.
You didn't have to stay up for that. Well, I thank you for coming.
Thank you very much.
And I really enjoyed you coming all the way up here to West Wales. And it's pretty dark out here, but we're really happy.
The stars are beautiful.
Yeah, you can see the stars out here.
Yes.
But I'm so glad you came.
Thank you
I
very
thank
much.
very much.
Thank you very much, David, for
Yes,
having me.
yes,
Appreciate
very
it.
nice.
Yeah, I had a
Very
great
good.
time.
All right, then, we'll sign off this week. And
She gonna play out?
we'll play out. Right, you play out and we'll go ahead. Then we'll fade it out.
He's a devil, mama, he's a lover, and I know that I should run for cover. He's a looker, and mama, he's looking at me. Well, I know he's a real heartbreaker, a great pretender and a real love faker. I'm gonna bring him to his knees. I can read your mind by the words that you don't say. You think I'm throwing my sweet love away, and I'm already gone. When he called me today, we're gonna meet at the Blue Nun Cafe. He's a devil, mama, he's a lover, and I know that I should run for cover. He's a looker, and mama, he's looking at me. Well, I know he's a real heartbreaker, a great pretender and a real love faker. I'm gonna bring him to his knees. I can read your mind by the words that you don't